What up? Chris Jones, Area 57. A1hiphop.com. You gotta get on the G. Follow the movement. Let's get it.
Watch the water ball. Brand new house, brand new car, brand new watch the water ball, brand new clothes, brand new money. I'm a motherfucking star. See the drip, see the bra, see the 4Gs on the car, see the rich niggas splash. I'm a motherfucking dog. Brand new house, brand new car, brand new watch the water ball.
Chris Jones, Area 57 Music. Instagram, Chris Jones, CHRISJONES, as an apple, number 5, number 7. Born in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Grew up in Lafayette, Louisiana. Bred in the slums. Bred in my hood, Azalea Park, a.k.a. The Zip. Archer Drive, straight down. That's where I'm from. That's how I grew up. Name change from C-Stacks to Chris Jones. I felt like I elevated as an artist, and I backed away from the music for a little second. Started doing some writing and other things, and I felt like, alright, it's time to get back to doing what I do as an artist, as a rapper, slash entrepreneur or entrepreneur. I felt like if I'm gonna come back, it gotta be harder. You know, I took a break for like a year and a half, took care of a lot of business, came back, Chris Jones, which is my name, and everything is harder. So that's why the name changed. Took a break, came back, so I came back on something new, different. Yes, sir. Alright, brand new. Brand new. So, came up with brand new.
I'm a motherfucking dog. I told him this NBA season, it's time to ball on them. I'm MJ, got 6 rays, 9-6. Homie, walking through, dripping and splashing. You know I'm soaking wet. Brand new everything, just peep my watch, it's nothing to blow a check. I need some baby wipes, shit, no haters, I gotta wipe my ass. Just blew a bag on shorty just to make her baby daddy mad.
I was like, damn. You know, I feel like for every season, there should be something different. You know, January, February, March, April. What time is that? It's income tax time. So normally, when it's income tax time, brand new house, brand new car, brand new watch, brand new rims. So that's what gave me the concept. I felt like it's time to drop something hard pertaining to what's going on. Or even, you know, besides income tax time, just, you know, if you get money and you wanna live that aristocratic lifestyle, you wanna get your shine on, that's what you're gonna do. It's gonna be a brand new house, brand new car, brand new watch, new Audemars, you know, all that extravagant shit. So that was the reason behind brand new. That's the hit single. Favorite songs on the mixtape is what the question should be. You know, Mr. A1hiphop.com, the CEO himself. Y'all need to follow my homie, man. But favorite song on it, I would say, is Double Pandemic. I named it Double Pandemic pertaining to what's going on, because there's a pandemic, but there's 2 pandemics. There's coronavirus and there's racism. So I got the cap on I Can't Breathe, you know, R.I.P. to George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and all the other victims, you know, that passed away due to you know, what's going on with police brutality and everything, and as well as what happened in Georgia to our other brothers. So I wanted something that we could relate to, because you have to have, I feel like anytime you have a sit down, you have to have 2 sides of a story. So I can't just say one thing. You know, we have to talk about both sides. You got to talk about left and right. So when I put that together, that was the reason behind it. Double pandemic, coronavirus, and racism. Good die young, the bad outlives everyone. Cop pulled me over, chance I'm killed with the gun. Where I'm from, we blessed to reach the age of 21. Where I'm from. So, also have 2 dope features from some major artists. So, it's a dope record, you know. And I have for certain, I felt was, what's going on, you know, another issue pertaining to the stimulus check with people losing their jobs, you know, and $1,200, you know, for some families, some people, that's not even enough to pay the rent, you know. So when I came up with that, I'm watching the news, you know, I'm reading what's going on. I'm like, damn, $1,200 for me, I can't pay my rent, you know. So I wanted to go into that situation and break down the particulars on why I felt like that wasn't a good move for the government or Donald Trump or, you know, anybody above us as far as politicians. So, but that's my favorite song. It's a dope song. It's a banger. Yeah. And, you know, the other one would have to be State of Emergency. So for me, it's songs as to my favorite. You know, State of Emergency, but then the other one is Virus, where I break down the particulars, like people not going outside, but people going outside and taking it as a joke, you know, no mask and, you know, things of that nature. So when I came up with that, invisible enemy, the virus, it ain't playing fair. Yeah, people taking chances out here like what virus where it's all good until it happened to you. It's not a game and I'll show you the proof. So just listen. So when I came up with that, I'm like, you know, I asked the individual like, yo, why you outside with no mask? And they like, shoot, what you talking about? I say the virus. They talking about which virus where. So, you know, I put that together and I'm pretty much talking about what's going on, because then, you know, you still had people that was fighting over toilet paper, killing over toilet paper, you know, out of toilet paper after shitting, taking showers. You know, there was a curfew in the city. You know, ain't no more after hours. You know, that type of shit. So, yeah. Alright. So, my influences, musically. Tupac, because he painted that vivid picture for you to visualize exactly what he's talking about, versus just throwing a bunch of words around. So, as a jit coming up, I wasn't thinking about being a rapper. I wasn't thinking about artist. I wasn't thinking about that. You know, I was an IT guy. You know, grew up in the streets, played basketball, had ankles like Grant Hill, so I was tearing the Achilles, torn ACL, you know, things of that nature. Went to college, moved to Houston. Well, went to college, dropped out, moved to Houston, changed my whole lifestyle. Everything just did a 360. Graduated college in IT, and, you know, worked at the airport as an engineer. Did that for about 5 years and said, fuck it, I want to rap. And I took a chance on myself because I'm a hustler. You know, so once that started, listening to Tupac as a youngster, hearing everything he said, Biggie, Scarface, Young B. Seals, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn Jeezy, Plies, you know, when I look at it, those are all storytellers. You know, so, and also, Master P, as a hustler, he taught me how to go and get it. You know, because it's bigger than just being an artist. It's a lot behind that picture that people don't understand. You know, they think it's just you goddamn write a song, get in the booth, spit the truth, and then you get out, bounce it down, and hit the streets and pass it out. It's more than that. You know, if you want to make it a lifestyle to where you can eat off it. So yeah, you know, that's what it is. I've been the storytellers. What's my style? It's a good question. I paint pictures. You know, I feel like if I can't paint a picture If I can't paint that vivid picture for you to visualize what I'm talking about, then everything else is obsolete. So with that being said, I'm different. You know, you just got to take a listen. Voice, flow, soothing, voice kind of different. You know, I'm just different. You got to listen to Chris Jones. A as an apple, number 5, number 7. Let's get it.
I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Mike is going to knock Roy Jones out. He going night-night. We gonna tuck him. He gonna tuck him in before it's time to go to bed. So Rappy Dappy G.
How many rounds?
He ain't got no chance.
How many rounds?
I think gonna take him out. Well, Tyson gonna put on the show. Ron gonna run around for a minute. He still gonna be doing the rooster and the chicken shit from 32 years ago. Tyson getting in there. You trying to take him out. So about the 5th, because he ain't gonna take him out quick because he want to give people a show. So I say the 5th round. I think the pandemic will be going on for at least a year and a half. That's my hypothesis. At least a year and a half. I feel like we started on it too late. China started on it in August last year. We started on it, I believe, in March, when we took it serious because of your president, Donald Trump. He said it'll just go away. Yeah. So I predict, I feel like it'll be a year and a half. What I've been doing around the corona. As far as staying safe, I feel like if I don't have anywhere significant to go, then I stay home. As far as and when I say that, what's important to me is going out, getting groceries. If I need a drink, I ain't about to go to a club and try to turn up. I'm gonna go get me a little bottle and I'm gonna head to the highs and I'm gonna sit back, smoke me on the hookah, and I'm gonna keep it safe. When I show up, I'm gonna show up with that mask on, keep everything safe. That's what it's all about. Yeah, let's get it. State of emergency. We already got it. State of emergency, the video would be like The Purge. I go to give it to you because the state of emergency is done. So the video is like The Purge. And what I wanted to add to it, I wanted it to be like, when you think of the state of emergency, you hear the chorus. And what I'm talking about, you have KKK, you have Black Lives Matter, you have Black Power, which is the same. You have COVID victims, you have people died, and you have workers like McDonald's, etc. And it's all piled up in one. So I feel like when you say state of emergency, nobody is exempt. So yeah, the state of emergency is the video that's shot for it. Last words to the people. Chris Jones, Area 57 music. Dope music. I'm different. You should take a listen. That's it. I am who I am. Ain't no in the middle. It's either it is or it ain't. Let's get it. Yeah.